Tomi Loren asks provocative questions while destroying Jessica Thurlow live on air. This is going to be interesting, so I suggest you watch it and figure it out together.
First, they go after me. It was vicious what they did to Barron. I know, I've met him. Awesome kid. Smart, polite, intelligent, really good kid. Then, now they're going after the grandchild and the son and the child of Don Jr. Then they stopped Eric Trump from raising money for St. Jude's Hospital a cancer ward because there might be conflicts with people that give money. And poor Ivanka, you know, she can't do anything right. They're politicizing her line at Nordstrom's and elsewhere. And, you know, every person that I know works here loves her stuff. Why are they going after kids, and what would happen if we did that?
The Atlantic magazine has published a major article by former White House staffer McKay Coppins, from which Americans have learned a lot about some members of the U.S. president's family. It covers everything from the brothel business of the dynasty's founder, Friedrich Trump, to the provocations of the president's daughter, Ivanka. A brief extract from the text helps to understand that relations in the presidential clan are far from unclouded. Isn't that crazy? They couldn't get through to Trump, and now they're attacking children.
We don't know what happened, but this is just another example. What is that they like to say? You know, when they go low, we go high.
Yes.
After the kids. It's a different set of standards. Yeah. Obviously, and if they're so shaken by having a child going to kindergarten, it's going to be a rough life for some of these individuals if they're going to want to shelter their children. But then again, colleges have safe spaces now, so they're just preparing them in kindergarten.
Legos, crayons, coloring books. Jessica, I never talked about Malia and Sasha. The only thing I've said is it seems like they're great kids.
Absolutely.
You know what? Why are you going after a 10-year-old? Why are you going after a kid going into kindergarten?
I've never done it. No one that I fraternize with has.
And they're going to beat up a girl, Ivanka, who's a lovely woman.
Unfortunately, Jessica Thurlow is not of high intelligence and behaves inappropriately. Now we find out she's been stalking children and she's concerned about it. Don't you think she's got some serious issues? I want to hear what her motives are.
Listen, I think that going after a 10-year-old is completely unacceptable. Boycotting a school, it's a great school, completely unacceptable. Having a discussion about the Eric Trump Foundation or Ivanka and her clothing line, and these are adult children. I mean, Ivanka tweeted today a picture of her sitting between her father and Justin Trudeau talking about what they discussed in terms of advancing women. So, she is an advisor to the administration. That's not the same thing as just being a child.
You don't know if that wasn't a social moment?
Yes, we do know that. Why was she in the first meeting with Prime Minister Abe? And also, Tommy, I just want to raise the point. In October of last year, you actually tweeted, compare Chelsea Clinton to the Trump kids. Right. This isn't about looks. # debate. What did you mean by that? Why are we talking about the kids? Why were you talking about the kids yourself?
Jessica, just accept the fact that you are obsessed with Trump and his life. You have always tried to destroy him, but you make yourself look like a clown and uneducated person the minute you open your mouth. It doesn't matter how old they are. The mere fact that you're already stalking detectives is very strange and not okay. I would advise her to calm down and start thinking what you are saying in public.
And for the record, if you want to discuss Ivanka, this is all open for discussion. We're talking about the fact that if Hillary would have won and Chelsea was sitting in the middle between two world leaders, you guys would have applauded her all night long. She would have been the poster child of the feminist movement. But if Ivanka is sitting there, all of a sudden it's inappropriate.
I'm asking you about your tweet. And I'm not saying if Chelsea was doing that, listen, I wanted her to step down from the Clinton Foundation.
Wait, she explained it. Not about looks, about politics.
Well, here's what I'm saying.
Like, Ivanka, you were talking about when I said compare the two. Yes, Ivanka has done great things
and Chelsea,
for women.
What?
I'm talking about the way that the media covers the two is night and day, where people applauded Chelsea
Really, what
Clinton.
did you guys do to the Clinton Foundation compared to the Eric Trump Foundation? $880,000
the foundation was corrupt.
Went to the Trump resort.
Excuse me.
What about the $77,000 cup of coffee?
All right, we're getting off base. I want to stop here for a second. If I went after the Obama kids, I probably would have groups of people wanting me fired. Wait a minute.
Sean, if you go after Beyonce, you'll have groups of people wanting you fired. Let's be honest.
What's your problem with Beyonce?
What I'm saying is the loving left that have found these celebrities, they are so protective of certain celebrities, but then others, they go for the jugular. So you see that this is not about...
I think this is the point. I thought you guys on the left were supposed to be tolerant. I thought you guys were supposed to be inclusive.
I am super tolerant and inclusive.
Okay,
I said no children at all.
Okay.
A gang of empty-headed hypocrites have swooped in and are trying to flood innocent people. It is horrible to watch this, and I am ashamed that we live in such a time. America is a land of opportunity, you say. Everyone is capable of fulfilling their dreams and living a brighter future. So why are you throwing yourself at other people and not letting them live in peace? Why do you follow them around and debate their every move? What do you think about that? Write your opinion in the comments and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.